Well, good day, farmers. Welcome back to Farm Sim Saturday. How's everything going today? Pretty darn good here. So, we've got a couple of changes in the map. I've been playing with the editor a little bit. Got one problem, though, that I don't know how to resolve. Our field here, we've made a little bigger, and I've plowed into this tall grass. I'm pretty sure I can't cut it, and I can't seem to delete it in the editor. I don't know how to get rid of it. I've seen videos on how they do it, but it just doesn't seem to be working, so we're going to have to maybe do some farming with the grass still there, but anyways. So I've got this field here, what we want to make our big field here, all roughed out. And yeah, you can see it, and all of a sudden this big tall grassy crap comes in. It's still going to work, it's still going to plant it and harvest and blah, 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 whatever, but it's just got problems. So a couple of these, I guess they're tree background things. I had to move back because I was having that problem on that hill. I'll show you. Probably going to hit it here. All of a sudden, oh, it's not doing it here so much. But yeah, you see the thing I'm hitting here? It's still not really doing it, but I was having problems with, I think, this one or this one here, so it only let me go so far. Anyways, I was hitting it about where that second plow line is, right about here. Roughly. Oh, there's a piece of wood there. That's funny. So I moved it all back and got that out of the way. I got this kind of roughed in where I want to run the big plow in between, so we'll start go all the way down here. Might have to get rid of those trees. We'll put them through our trailer, I guess. Probably all these pine ones will have to go, especially if I get the guy coming back and forth this way. He's not going to have enough room to turn with those there. So got rid of all these hedges here, put in fencing. I just copied and pasted the fence from over at the cow farm there. So we got fence now, which is kind of cool, and this should be all solid. Yeah. So I put an opening there, and I put an opening here as well. They're not huge openings, but they'll get a tractor and a trailer through easily enough. I thought it was kind of neat, get rid of those stupid shrubs. And yeah, and I put it right down to the edge here. Oh, there's a hang-in fence. Forgot about him. Oop, my bad. So anyways, that's alright. Put the mailbox over here too, out of the way. So the mailbox is here now instead of... Ooh. Huh? Oop, I wrecked it. Yeah, I got a hanging fence. Oh well, that's alright. It's basically copy and paste, so... Come on. Get off the fence. What the heck? Okay, I'll just go all the way around. So copy this to here, and then copy the next one, this to here. See, they're not perfectly aligned. I didn't take a whole lot of time. That one's too close. That one's not even touching. Whoops. But anyways, so yeah, all the way along. Worked pretty good. If you notice, so I've got trees on this side, the other side of the fence, and then all of a sudden they come over to this side, so the fence is straight, I guess, but the trees aren't. So today, I guess, is going to be plow day. We'll purchase our big plow. I've done a couple of harvests on our normal size fields here. I've done 3 harvests. I did 2 corns and a soybean, so we got 486,000 now. So we should have enough to purchase what we want to cut our field open. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna get the plow. I could just, lease this stuff, but I think I'm gonna go out and purchase it. Okay, so we bought a plow. Yes, we do. Okay, and now we need to buy a tractor that is 300 horsepower or better. I was spying one up here that was 3. We got that John Deere one, but it's like 4. I don't even think I'd have enough for it now. Let's just have a quick look at it. It's 400 and something on its own. It's 180, 150. It's wrong here somewhere. I think that one. No, looks like that one. 425, yeah, so I don't even have enough money now anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, looking at... I kind of didn't want to get into something articulating. I think that one is. This one, yeah, the tracks are just as bad. This guy might be alright, 409 horse, a little bit more than we need. But I'm thinking this guy, 50 horse more, 350 horse. Should be good. So we'll select that. Ooh. Does that actually give it more horse? Oh, it does. 400, another 50 horse. Is it worth 25 grand though? Sure, why not? Main color, John Deere. Rim color, John Deere. There you go. It's going to have the other names on it, but hey, there we go. Wheel weights, probably should put wheel weights. Wide tires. Not going to get into twin wheels. That's getting a little bit crazy. So what was that? Rear twin wheels. Now let's just put wheel weights to it. 318,000. There we go. So we got a good plowing setup now. We'll be able to use it over and over. Okay, so let's tab into it. Ah, John Deere green. Look at that, eh? I think that looks pretty good. Alright, we got our huge mother plow. Let's get over here. Get home with it. Get her folded out. Oh yeah, see, I don't think... I could make those a little wider, except you'd have to stretch them out and make them look kind of funny. Let's see, I don't think I'm going to get that through this fence line. Through this gateway here. I don't believe this is going to fit. Oh, you know what? We will. Sweet! We made her. My goodness, this is one monster of a plow. Okay, so unfold plow. Let's unfold it here. Welcome to Plow Day. Just gonna plunk her down, just make sure this thing's gonna... Oh yeah, we should be fine. Should be fine. So eventually I want to stretch all the way down to the other end of that field too, but not for today. Today, we are going to... What are we going to do? Should I leave a road there? I guess I probably should. I'm going to have to probably do some plowing with my small plow too, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get it all with this thing. No, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Oh, that comes over really fast. This is not going well. Okay, let's assume that's pretty good there. We're going to do one cut here. So put her down, create fields as Y. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to do some with my little plow to square things back up nice. Ooh yeah, now we're making field. I do want to leave a bit of a roadway here. I guess probably be a good thing. Yeah, see we got that grass too. That's just not going to disappear for us. So that's interesting. I don't know what we're going to do about that. Okay, let's maybe go back up this row here. See if I can get her to kind of square up a little better. Yeah, stuff like that I'm gonna have to do with my little guy. This is just a little bit too big for that. Little bit light, this tractor maybe for this, but it's working. It is working. So yeah, that grass, I'm just not sure what to do with it. I just can't seem to select or find the right tool to select that grass in that Giants editor, so very interesting. Oh, I didn't get over far enough. Yeah, what am I going to do about that grass? It's just not going to look right. I'm not sure what layer that is. There's different types of grasses I've found in the game, like in the editor. There's the stuff that you can mow, which I don't think this is the mowable stuff. And then there's stuff called like town grass, which is like around the houses and stuff. That's kind of what that is, but better do a couple of swipes down this row here, get that cleared up. Going to be a good sized field when we get her ready to go here. Should get a good yield off of that, I would think. These trees, I think we're gonna have to get rid of them. Now, another interesting thing in the editor, what I did, if you remember that one big tree that was down here, kind of like this one here, sort of, kind of. And I ended up shoving it into the corner here. Remember how that was there? I'll notice it's gone now. I actually deleted it off the thing in the map there, and it's just totally gone now. It doesn't even show up at all, so I can delete trees and stuff fine. Oh, I don't know if I get up here. I can delete the trees. Oh, that's interesting. Might have to do this. Might have to go in the editor and level this off a bit too. I can do that. Terrain leveling or whatever it's called. But yeah, I got rid of that tree. Might have to come in here and smooth this out just a little bit, because the harvesters will definitely probably have a problem there, I think. Here's this grass coming up here again. Stupid grass. Yeah, I just don't know how to get rid of it. But anyways. It's not that big of a deal. It's a little bit of a nuisance there, but we won't see it that long, I guess. She's working pretty darn good here. I'm pretty happy with this thing. Not keeping her very straight, but you know what? That's all right. I should be able to level that off. We'll try it and see how it responds with our planting and stuff. I'm kind of thinking it's probably going to have a problem, but I don't know until we try. So all we can do. Probably have to hit some of that with our smaller plow. Bottom plow on this thing, eh? Holy. Stick wood pieces from cutting that tree. It's funny. Now that's interesting, actually. You know what I think about it, because that tree is gone. I was mentioning, yeah, okay. But I deleted all the rest of the trees off the map here too. But those pieces from the cuttings are still around. I would have thought it would have deleted that too, but yeah, we'll have to work on some corner work here. But okay, so we got that squared up. Interesting to see how the AI would handle the plowing coming to this hill. But I can definitely fix that in the map. I know that for sure. It's very difficult to back this plow up, I must say. It's not a lot of fun. Hey, I got her. A little bit hilly there, though. The other thing I could do is add hills into this and some slight valleys and stuff. That would be kind of neat, but we'll maybe just leave all that the same for now. Okay, I think I'm going to turn back around and do another swipe up that way. Spur cleaned up, and then basically that square we're done. Holy, that didn't take really too long. We'll probably get a crop planted in here today. We also have to do some hay baling. Thinking I might switch to square bales though. The square baler is the same volume size as the round bales on this. Square bale's just a little faster. So it'll be faster, and then we can still load that into our mixer whenever we get them back over to our farm here and piled up. I think I should be able to get this cleared up too here. Oh yeah. That's not looking too bad at all. Pretty happy with that. Don't think you'd really turn when you got the plow down, but hey, it's only a game, right? Can't see that grass till we get into the high res circle here, but oh well, it's all right. I'll eventually figure it out, get it ripped out of there, but it's just something in the editor I'm missing. And I'm probably just not in the right settings, oops, or the right panel or something for removing grass, because there's one panel where you can actually add your crops in. So you make a map, make your field, and then you can put your crops in whatever crop you wanted in whatever growth stage. I couldn't get that to work either, so there's something in that setting, I guess, that I've not got right. Goodbye, old field. Hello, new field. Oh, I missed a little bit. Oh, I gotta get over it. Oh, I missed some more. I have to come back down there again. Hello, new field. How are you, new field? So our hay over there, I've got 2 cuts already done on it. I don't know if I'm going to do another one. I potentially might after our crop here has grown. We do our speed up time and grow it, so I'll cut it after that's done, so it's not all long when I'm trying to do all that work over there. That'll be 3 cuts on that, so we should get some bales out of it. That should last us for a while for mixing with our mixer to make power food, because right now we're right out of power food, so it's not such a good thing. I also got rid of a couple other things too. If we turn around here, I'll point those out. Just things that were going to be a potential problem. I've seen that before we got too far into our plowing and stuff here. All those hydro poles at the other end, I got rid of all them too. Just delete, delete, delete. Only because I know they'd have problems. So if you look at the water tower, there's hydro poles going all the way down to those buildings. I got rid of all them. Just because they do have an obstruction there. And we definitely would have had problems with our helpers on them things, so we axed them. Oh, darn it. She's getting smaller. So that's good. we'll see what we want to plant. Something that's probably going to get a high demand. Corn didn't go over too bad, but it wasn't tremendous. So a field this size, it might be alright even to do some canola. That'd probably be a fairly decent payday. There we go, get that cleaned up, and we'll continue on our other one here. So I was looking into, oh, I missed another spot. I was looking into fertilization a little bit too, and I've only got it on the 1-step setting. You can go to the 3-step, which I probably should be doing. It's apparently absolutely no difference yield-wise between 1 and 3 if you do the 3-step right. Because I've just kind of noticed that the yields just don't seem to be what they should be, to me. But it could be just that size of the field I was running, which was pretty small. The 3-step fertilization, I'm like, wow, that's like a lot of work. You know, I'm if I was playing single player, fine, okay, I'd probably do that. But for playing to make a video and stuff, you can't really take the time to do that 3-step fertilization. It was really involved. Like, okay, so we'll say your field's been harvested, hasn't been tilled or nothing yet, just finished harvesting, it's sitting the way it sits. Okay, so you want to go over it first of all with fertilizer, without tilling it or anything. Fertilize it, and then fertilize your whole field. I missed it again. Fertilize your whole field, and then plow it, sorry, and then plow it. I had to think about that. What we're doing right now. Plow the field. Fertilize it again. Cultivate the field. Fertilize it again, apparently. This is what I watched anyways. And then plant it. I'm like, I ain't got time for that. So that's why I always run the 1-step fertilization. So, because that would take a tremendous amount of time, which I can't really afford to do. That would be one whole video just fertilizing. Another thing you could do, instead of one of those fertilizers, I think just after you've plowed it, you could plant in the oilseed radish. Let that green up, and then till that in. That's the fertilization right there, because you'll put that plant back into the ground. It's funny, I just don't feel that the game would really have the physics to know that. But it does, but I am just hoping in the new FS19 that they still have the same setup for the fertilization, and it's not just that 3-step one, because honestly, I don't really think I could do that. I couldn't afford the time to do that properly. And to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not a farmer myself by farming trade, but a lot of farmers around here probably fertilize maybe twice for the whole entire year, and that's it. They don't do it like 3 separate times that I know of. I guess it depends on your crop, but like I say, I'm not a farmer. But also in the game, it would cost a lot of money, because you'd have to fertilize it 3 times. I mean, that's three amounts of fertilizer. That's a lot of money, in-game money. But anyways, that's how I feel about the fertilizing part of it. It just seems a little overkill to me, but yeah, that corner is definitely gonna have to be smushed down. Just looking at it from here, that's fairly steep. And I think some of these trees are still gonna have to go on the end here, unfortunately. Just me working there. I was able to turn it there now. These guys would not be able to do that. It would just not work for the AI. So I think all those trees down there we're gonna have to get rid of. Okay, a couple more swipes, we should have her beat. That's a nice good sized field now. And some of you left comments saying that, oh, that's a pretty small map, there's no big fields in there. Oh, there's a big field now. She's a good size. And if I get rid of those trees there too, I could actually run the field down a little more, I think, with these ones too, but we'll be way up this hill here. We could though. Could run around a little more here and get a little bit more out of this field. Yeah, I can see this is going to be a nuisance right here with these two trees. All right. 2 more swipes, should have her after, one more after this swipe. Should have our field, and then we'll figure out something to plant. It's all cultivated and mostly plowed. We're gonna fix that corner up there. I think the rest of it's actually pretty good. Might still be able to do it with this plow here and this other corner, but yeah, I think we're looking pretty good here. Nice field. But I think my next thing should be to buy that field down lower, and we'll turn all that into field too. So will it be a little bit tricky harvesting it like this, but all right, let's head her up to this top corner of this field and just see if we can square up this. I'll come in on an angle like I did on that other side. That seemed to work pretty good. Here, let's see if we can bust this out of here. Pretty good there. I'm not really lined up too well there, though. That'll do. Okay, let's turn that create field off. Fold them back up. Now I gotta find somewhere to park this brute because it's so huge. Somewhere that's gonna be out of the way. That actually. Yeah, I just fold it up, but it's really hard to back up. We'll just keep shoving her with our 300 and 400 horse, whatever this thing is now. Okay, that should be good out of the way for now. Alright, let's look at our numbers here. So those are... Soybeans seem to always pay pretty good. See, canola's just going up, but probably by the time it was ready, it would probably be gone down again. This is going down now too, but it might be... I think we're gonna do soybean again, honestly. Soybean, soybean, soybean. Lots of soybean. Alright, let's grab our sowing machine, and boy oh boy, we don't, I don't think we can plant, where am I going here? Soybean with that thing, I don't believe, because it'd be nice to fertilize it at the same time. Still got that hooked up from the corn. I don't think that one does soybean. I think I gotta use... Well, actually, you know what? This will do soybean. That's right. Sorry, my mistake. Oh, I'm not even lined up. Never mind. I was wondering why I wasn't hooking on there. There we go. Okay, so... Yeah, we'll do soybean. Nice. Doesn't hold a lot, though, so it's gonna have to be refilled. Often. Oh, geez. Should have took that out, too. All right. Oh, sorry, bucket. Okay, where are we going to start this guy? I think I'm going to start him on the new spot here. See how he makes out planting and stuff. Alright, we'll get him going there, and I'm going to get this feller going with our other one here, but it doesn't fertilize, so we'll have to fertilize after. That might be our next upgrade, is the next bigger sowing machine. Got to take that baler in and trade him in too for the square baler. Don't actually know if I could have enough money for that right now, though. We have to wait until our harvest is done. That, yeah, square baler's not cheap, and we're getting a little bit low on funds right now. Oh, darn, I didn't fix this corner. That's right. Oh, well, that's right. It should be all right. Still here. Alright. Looks like Buddy's did that corner pretty good. Let's see here. Yeah, looks like he's done her. Alright, that's good. I'm happy about that. While he's going there, I want to get this junk off the field here. It's funny, all those pieces are still here, though, from that one tree that we cut up. I deleted that tree, but I guess it keeps those in. Clean up the field. Oops. Where'd he go? The little wedge pieces from cutting the tree down. But I definitely think it would be a good idea if we took those ones out, because I can imagine they're going to have problems. We shall see, though. Maybe they'll be alright. Guarantee. Oh, jeez, he's coming at me. Oh, pick it up. Quick. Oh, my gosh. Get out of the way. He was not stopping. 450 horse barreling down at you. Sorry, 400 horse barreling down at you still. Okay, we'll get rid of those. Oh, you know what? Be good. Oh, see, he's gonna have problems here. Is he? He's gonna definitely have problems with this couple of trees here. Most definitely have problems. It is kind of neat, though, having this hill like this. We can get up nice and high here and look at our field that we just made. Don't really have a lot of hills over here to look at it, but we'll, oh, we missed a little spot here just from the hill, so we probably should smooth this out a little bit. We'll have to figure out pretty much right on the edge of that building. And just on the edge should be able to find this spot in the editor. I just want to see what's going to happen with this tree here. That is probably going to be a problem. Wish I could get up on the roof over there. That'd be kind of neat. I don't know why, but looking over there, that looks so much better with that fence and that stupid hedge crap out of there. They just way overused the hedge stuff, like over by our house there, too much in this map. I mean, it was all the way down here, remember? And it went all the way around and all the way up that field. Like, it was just stupid. This is so much nicer now. You have problems there, bud? We need to look after you. Yeah, I could tell already he doesn't like that tree there. He actually tried to work around it there, which is good. That's good for the AI, but he missed this little bit right here. So the next one will be definitely interesting to see what's going to happen. That guy looks like he turned around all right up there. Should be all right. Actually, I don't have to cut those trees down. I can move them back in the editor. I can select them, bang, and move them back to like the edge of this road. That would give lots of room. I can just do that. So it keeps that nice look of the trees, right? Because I don't really want to lose that. He's still good over there. So this is going to be the one I'm interested in to see what happens here. While we're waiting for him to get down there, let's just make sure everything's going good on our growth soil composition. See, normally what you would get is this light blue one for the first fertilization, then the darker blue, and then the dark blue. We're dark blue now, so. So, let's see, how is he gonna make out? See, I could just move these trees back too in the editor, it's no problem. I might have her figured out here, but he did well, actually, I must say. For a tree in the way, he didn't just kind of freak out and, oh, I'm stuck. He did well, so. But because of those trees are there, I guess he's like, oh, no, I can't start any closer. Not a big deal. Maybe while these guys are planting here, we'll just pop into the editor and just see about that. And I'll have to resave it and then reload it later. But give me 1 sec here. I'll load her up. All right, welcome to the editor. So, I think for now I'm going to leave the hill there. But, this tree here I want to move back. Back to there, and then move it up so it looks normal. And this one will move back and move it up so it looks normalish. That one will just move over to there, maybe. Away in the pigs. And just in case, if I can get over here. I'll just move all them over too a bit. Kind of weird how their dynamics of their stuff work, but I mean it does work. But I don't know how else I would set it up. You know how to use the editor, but it's a little tricky. But see, this grass stuff, the tall grass stuff, I don't know how to. I'm not sure how to grab it. And like it's something in here in this foliage layer, wheat and stuff, blah blah blah. But I'm not just getting on it, so I'm just gonna probably not worry about it right now too much anyways. Try to keep them somewhat evened out. These weren't in line at all, these things, so that's not bad. Green line rotates it. There, that's got him off the field anyways, so I'm pretty happy with that. But oh, I could fix this fence too while we're in here, I guess. We'll just take it and delete it. All right, that should be good. I should get this gold out of here too, but I wonder if I cheated here. If I went and selected this one and edit, duplicate. Oh, geez. Now, seeing as I've already picked this one up, I don't know if it's gonna replace the one that's under there or not, but I'll save this here. It does take a few minutes to save, and we'll go back to the game, see how these guys are making out, and then afterwards I'll have to reload it all in here, and we'll see if everything's okay. Alrighty, so looks like everything's going pretty good here. They're, yeah, getting close here. We should probably get our blue guy here and do some fertilizing with the spreader. I mistakenly dropped my barrel off the front of this guy. And I can't seem to get it back up and over. I can't find it on my thing to reset it either, so it's kind of a nuisance. Trying to get it to flip up, but oh, almost had her. Ah, I lost her. It just won't hook back up. Oh, there we go. Never mind, we're good. All right. Top up our fertilizer. I want to get to spraying eventually, get the big sprayer going. But we haven't got that far yet. We got to make some more money back here. I have, though, paid off my loan. I did pay off my entire loan. It's gone. Psh, boom. Which is a good thing. So we don't owe any money to the bank, which is a good thing. I haven't reloaded the map yet. As you can see, it's still got the fence hanging there. I just want to get the seeding done here first. And I'll try reloading everything. See, what I have to do is I've got a separate file with all the files folder. Sorry, a separate folder with all the files in it for this map. There's a bunch of stuff. And it doesn't work if you just copy just the file and just copy the file back into the zip file that the game is actually reading. It doesn't work that way. It won't load it. It freezes up. So you have to copy every single file over. There's probably only a couple it actually needs, but I copy every single file back to the zip folder again. And then it seems to work. So I got to do that when we reload the map here. So it doesn't take long. I just got to copy it over and then reopen the game, and then it should be all fixed. So I didn't chop the power to our house though for the power lines here because that's kind of needed. But they're chopped to the shops over there anyway. So but that's all right. No big deal. We can run generators. He's stuck first. Oh yeah, the trailer. I did buy a different trailer. I forgot to mention that. Bought that trailer there. It's just a little bigger. Yeah, this thing sure hasn't used up much soybean for planting. That's all right. Okay, bud. You have at her. Got some more fertilizer down here. Good to get these trees out of here. Well, surprisingly, they actually worked pretty well with the problem. Quite surprised. Let's see what he does here, though. Yeah, he's gonna miss that whole chunk. Wow, he sure went ahead a long way. My goodness, bud. Yeah, he doesn't like those trees there, so we have fixed that. We just have to reload it. Yeah, so that's interesting. I fertilized that area, but it's showing me that it hasn't been fertilized. I'm pretty sure it'll show that. Yeah, that little swipe there says no fertilizing. So that's a little inaccurate because yes, it has been fertilized, so we still have a problem with that trailer there. Well, we can let Buddy finish her there now, Bud. Thanks for your help. There, fold her up. No. There, now we'll fold her up. Okay, so... that actually didn't take that long to plan, mind you. We were in that editor for a wee bit there. For 4 or 5 minutes. I think we were maybe 10 minutes before, so maybe 15 minutes to plant all that. That's not too bad. Field's not big enough. Okay, so we'll let him finish up, and we'll just sprinkle on a little more fertilizer here to the stuff that we missed with Buddy. Oh, I wish I could get rid of that grass, but I just haven't got it figured out. Oh, sure, just missed a hair. A field splitter. Got all this down here, though. I want to touch up that too, where the guy missed because of those trees. So hopefully he's got enough to do and he'll come right back down here again. But we'll head her back up. Is he turning around? He is turning around. He's going to hit that trailer, though. Yeah. Not a good place to park a trailer, I guess. Maybe we have to move our whole house over. See, I don't have kids anymore, so I can probably get rid of their play equipment and drag our house over. We could. This tractor is really fast. Very nice tractor though. I love the John Deere look of it. Even though it's a Valtra. Never in my entire life have I ever heard of a tractor named Valtra. To be perfectly honest, nope, never have. So, I guess everything's looking good. We'll speed up some time here in a moment to get this to grow. What I'll do is probably take a break and let me think now. Shut the game down, reload the map, and see if we can solve our tree problems down here. Oh, there's a bunch down here you missed too. You running out of gas there, bud? Is that because of that tree? That is now solved. Yeah, a little problem there with the land. It just needs to smooth out a bit, maybe. I'm not too worried about that. It's only about 30 cents worth of crop lost there. Very good, very good, very good. Alright, we are good. Should probably drive on it like that. We will speed up our time. Ooh, this thing's hungry for fuel though. My goodness, she, well, I guess for all the plowing we did with it and planting we did, it's not that bad. But for that work, she did take, how much? $174 worth of fuel. All right, ooh. I think what I want to do is to save the game, and I'll exit and go reload this map. And I think just for fun, I better maybe just make an extra copy of the map folder. So give me 1 sec, and we'll see if this all worked. All right, we're back, and let's see what happened. Did she work, or do we mess her up? Well, everything's planted. That's good. So, and the field's still a big field, so that's good. And I know we'll go over here. We got rid of that hangy fence, so that's good. We got rid of that. So that's good. Let's check our trees way down here. Did they get all pushed back? Yeah, that's good. Everything should be fine now. They got lots of room to turn around down here, and I never actually looked on the other side of, oops, the other side of everything. Well, everything's kind of hanging on the road a little bit, but hey, sometimes roads get a little bit overgrown, eh? Talk about, you know, using too many of these shrub bushes there. They used a lot of these shrub bushes, but yeah, that's not too bad. That'll work. I'm pretty happy with that. I think all should be well. So we'll take another little break and get this grown and ready to go. Put this guy away. We need to get our trailer and our combines, which are there. One's down there. Probably going to want to get into something with a little wider head now on it, but I think we're going to need a bigger machine too because of the... Oh, not again. You stupid weight. Oh, come on, you snapped right on before. Why don't you snap on now? That's stupid weight. I should just get rid of it. Oh, look, everything's growing. Isn't that the silliest thing you've ever seen? I don't know why it just snapped on so easily before, but it's not wanting to do anything now. Stupid weight. Heck with you, I'll leave it there for now. There, we stuck her on the back. The spreader can go on the front, actually, too. My goodness. Alright, enough of this. So I got this trailer here, a little bit bigger one, custom color too. And holds a little more, of course, which is nice. Okay, so all right, we'll get this guy starting over here. And this guy starting over here. And then probably while these guys are working, I kind of want to keep an eye on them, but I want to get some grass cut over there too. And we need to do some tethering, and oh boy, we need to trade in that baler. If we can, I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing that or not right now, but we might have to do round bales over there for now, but I'd rather do squares. Round's fine, but squares, it's just so much nicer and faster, right? So why is it I can never find my baling equipment? It's usually near the chop here somewhere. Potatoes, loading wagons, baling, there we go. Let's see, it moves around. Okay, so yeah, that's 4,000, and the square is also 4,000, so it's not going to make any difference that way. Except we need a lot more horsepower to run that guy, which I got the big tractor now, but maybe for now we'll just stick with round bales. So, let me think here. Baler over on this tractor, maybe. Enough tractors over here. Whoop. All right. Turn some lights on here so we can see where we're going. And everything else is already over there. The tedder's over there and the windrow's over there. We just have to bring the baler over. And it looks so much nicer with the fence. Too much hedge. Too much hedges. There's just too many of them. Oh, you know what we didn't check is if that nugget was there. Remember we moved that nugget too. We gotta go see if that's there. Didn't catch my eye, but I kind of don't think it was there, honestly, because we've already picked that one up. So I would have to select one that I hadn't picked up yet and probably copied that one, and then that would probably count as our one that's hiding under that thing, then we might actually be able to collect them all. This could probably stay on this thing actually for right now. We'll have to do our cutting. And we got the other tractor. The old girl's over there attached to the feeder for the sheep. Which I haven't even thought of looking at them yet, but the cows need some attention, I'm sure, too. Cows are needing some attention. They need some straw. The sheep are pretty good right now. Alright, we are getting green here, which is good. I think for right now, I'm just going to leave this trailer on, just do everything with one trailer. I do just want to pop over here and see if that gold is here, though. I don't think it is. No, we stuck it right on this corner of this building here, so that unfortunately didn't work. But, okay, that's alright. Alright, we're coming to daylight, and I think we're getting really close, but I'm still going to take a little break after this grows, because I need a little break. Root types. Growth. So yeah, we're looking like we're almost ready here, so... That is good. That's going to be a big field. Hopefully we get a couple of trailers and should look and see. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's going up, boys. It's going up. I've got a third combine there, but I don't have a header for it. It's set up for corn and sunflower. Oh, there we go. Let's just check our prices. Still going. We'll just watch that for a minute, and she starts slowing off. We'll cut her down. We might as well get as much as we can for stuff. Wouldn't mind doing some sunflowers soon too. I haven't done them at all yet. We've done wheat, barley, canola. Haven't done that. We've done, well, I've done corn. Well, I guess we did do corn when we did the silage. That's right. And we've done lots of beans. No potatoes or these guys yet, but soon, hopefully, once we can afford that equipment. Ooh, that's going to be a decent price for it. Just hope it kind of slows down before it gets too dark again. But I guess we can get these guys started now, and we'll just keep an eye on that pricey thing. There we go. Our brand new field is getting broke. First harvest in our brand new field. Should be good. Let's see here. We're still climbing pretty good. That went to 3,000. That would be absolutely perfect. Well, we're working. She is working good. And another thing I wanted to upgrade to is my cultivator. I've got a plow good now, but cultivator, we need to get something a little bigger. We do have some more horsepower now. We got 400 horse, so we could get into something a little bigger. Still going. Cultivators, so we've just got This guy right now. That's, where does it go? 3 meters. 6 meters. I'm thinking this guy here. 69,000. 10 meters. I don't want to go to anything too huge. 10 meters, and that requires 400 horse. There you go, so we're set up perfect just for that. 10 meters down to 8.3, down to 330, so I think I'd go with the Tiger 10 LT. Oh, fun here. How's the price? Oh, she's slowing up pretty good. I think we'll cut her down while we're doing good here. Alright, I'm gonna let these guys have fun for a moment. I am going to fire up our grass cutting machine. And we'll do one more swipe around here. That should give us some bales. Actually, it's probably good now. This is 2 cuts on here. I'm sure that's more than enough. Oh, geez. That should definitely give us some bales. Good thing we got a big bale trailer. Yeah, because I am like right out of hay. Right out of hay. I have 0 hay left. So I thought, hey, good day for doing hay. Right? So, we'll cut some up. And it could go up that hill and stuff too, but you know what, this will be lots. This will be enough for quite a while, I think. A little bit of work to do here, all the tethering, and then ring-row again, and then we'll get the baler onto it. She should be good. That tree needs to go too, it's dead. Not doing much good for anybody. Except us for the firewood. I like firewood. Oh yeah, there's a good heap of grass there. Oh boy. We got some work to do now. One little issue with this tree here, and it's trying to get the mower around it, but could cut it out of there and get rid of them, but it's alright. We can work around them. Don't have any sugar beet. Not very much anyways. Root crops. One day we'll get into root crops, but you gotta... They're expensive, those machines for that harvesting. Holy mother. So, haven't got into them yet. Alright, let's shut her down. Fold her back up. Let's go over and check these other guys, see how they're making out. 73%. And wow, that's pretty good, I guess. Yeah, I can't wait to get that field going way down there. It's gonna be awesome. 75%, so we better get a trailer going. Because we're gonna need it. Looks like harvesting's been going pretty good so far. Yeah, might as well stop, bud. No use wrecking things. So, I don't know how many I'll be able to empty into this trailer before it's full. Where was it we were going again? Of course, the spur line. So, I kind of don't want to go in there with all these trailers attached. I think I'd like to go in with just this guy. And if I have to, I can switch to our bigger tractor. But so far, this little guy seems to be hauling her pretty good. One bale of something there. It's probably a hay, actually. I'll hold you there, bud. Bud. And then we'll go over and do our tethering. Oh, I think we got a problem with the cylinder here. Looks like the rod's popped right out of the... Oh, that's not good. That's funny. Just make sure this guy is well out of the way of Mr. Turning there. Okay, let's head her back over, and we will probably, well, let's use the old, I'm going to just do this because I feel lazy. Let's use the old girl for our tethering here. Should be able to run the tether, I think. Where'd I put it? Oh yeah, it's over here. Alright, we'll try to follow our same line. And we'll make our hay. Oh, she's pretty jumpy. Working though. Making hay, making hay, making hay all day. Right? Whoops, I think I totally just lifted the thing up. Oh, sorry, I can't do that. Gotta have my aerial views. I'm not gonna go up there. I'm gonna save that for sheep food. Make this into hay food. I think I can feed this to them too, hay or grass to the sheep, but we'll stick with this for now. I think I see some remnants from another time we cut out of here. We'll try to wrangle all that up too, I guess. This tedder doesn't really spread it out too well. Would get a bigger tedder, but really I don't need one because, you know, this grass is already in like a windrow. I don't really need to like rake it. I mean, I guess I could do 2 rows at once, but I don't think it's really worth getting a bigger one. Man, up to the axle and grass, that's awesome. Alright, we'll do up the centers here. We better get over and check them because I see they're almost full again. That's a lot of hay. Should get some good sized bales out of her, that's for sure. Alright, fold her back up and put her in the shed here, I guess. It's a little more well protected, even though it never seems to rain. But, oh, guy's full over there. That's a good sign. Just hook her up to our windrower here. Put her back into some rows. Alright. Where's my trailer? There it is. So they're both stopped? Yes, they are. That is good. I'm 55% here. Oh no, this guy's not quite stopped yet. I'll leave him for a minute. I kind of thought I might have had a little bit more than this, but I guess the bean is kind of a small thing and it does take a lot to build up. If you know what I mean. I'm wondering too, in the new FS coming out, if there's any different kind of crops. I haven't really looked into it. Looks like we're gonna have a darn near full trailer here. Darn near full trailer. I like that. Maybe I will go on and hook just the next trailer on, which is a wagon. Oh, it's making this thing work a little bit more now. There we go. Yeah, maybe I'll hook on. Go a little more. Hook on just the next cart. It's about the same size as this one, but it's a wagon version. This is a solid trailer version. Just to increase my capacity a little bit. It should tow that alright. Okay, so we want to select the one behind. Choo-choo! Alright, buddy's full. I like that. And we should get a... maybe another... well, I don't know. Maybe one more full load anyways from... between the two of them. This one is soon going to be full. They actually hold quite a bit, so that's actually a fair bit of material in this trailer. So okay, one done. We'll work on this one now. See, they're still missing a little bit down there. It's interesting. I am not sure why, because we have moved all those trees back, but the trees are still there. So there still might be a problem with just the trees still being there. Actually, I'm going to see where he turns around down here. Let's see. Yeah, he might... you wouldn't think that those trees would cause an issue, but there could be potentially something still going on with those trees just being there. I might just have to go delete them all or something. I don't know. Yeah, he's still going to turn around funny there. Okay, well that's interesting. So I'm going to cut this bottom off here. Yeah, there's still potential problem with that there, so I might even get creative and run fence along right along the edge of the road, get rid of those trees altogether. Might be the best idea, just to eliminate them altogether, get them right out of the picture. I think then they'll be fine. Looks like everything's good at the other end. So far so good, and I think we're past all our biggie kind of hurdles anyways, so all right. with them for a couple minutes here. We'll just get this maybe out and just give her a little go. Put everything back into a row for the baler. Nice neat row. It's actually working perfect. Should be excellent. Try to get this a little bit smoother of a transition there, as well as here. And there we go. We'll rake her up. And that'll be our last task for today, is to bale this and get it over there and get those cows fed again, because they're hungry. Interestingly enough, you guys remember there we set up the conveyors to work off our whatchamacallit stuff over there, the silage. Every time we reload the game, they're like moved, which I thought was kind of interesting. Something doesn't like when they're set up and ready to go, so it moves them all out into the field a little bit, not far, but enough that it's, you know, I gotta reline everything up again, so not too sure if I like that, but maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to get all that stuff out of there and just leave it in a heap. Maybe then it wouldn't move so much, I don't know. But it doesn't take much to realign it. It's okay while you're playing, but for some reason it seems to want to move it when you've saved the game or something. Alright, we better stop here for a minute and get over here and help these guys, because probably soon to be butting heads. Yes, I would say. Let him pass through. And, geez, we're done. Worked well. 2 harvesters definitely makes a lot better, because think, you know, if I just started this guy that's still going, he's only there. We still got the rest of that field to do if this guy hadn't done this side. So we would have probably been at least another hour getting that side done, is my thought. So that's good. We done well. And hopefully we got some money coming in here. It's holy bananas, we need money. We want to get a nice big farm. Oh boy, we're going to have to get some money coming in. I don't think that gate's wide enough to get a header through mounted. That's not going to probably work. Because it would be nice to park the combine over here on the other side, but I don't think that's going to fit. Definitely not going to fit. So we'll just leave him maybe right in this corner. It's not exactly right, but hey, that's alright. All right, let's go up and get the other combine cleaned out. We're not going to have 2 full trailers, I don't believe, which I don't know. I think I should have had at least 2 full trailers here. Hello, chainsaw. Yeah, I kind of think there should have been at least 2 full trailers, but we'll have maybe, well, I don't know, it's going to be hard to say here. And we're dry. Alright, well, we'll go park this guy up over here. And let's take our load in, and once I find it, there we go. Oh, that's making her work. That's making her work. So we got, between the 2 trailers, 80%. That's not too bad. I think definitely if we would have stretched down even to the start of that other field, we probably would have had our 2 full trailers, I'm believing. Oh crap. Just wrecked the fence. Okay, let's see if we can even get into the rail yard here and get up the rail yard. I guess I didn't really line up that road here to that fence too well. Could have moved up a little more. Didn't really look at that, I guess. Okay. I was thinking of taking these bundles of wood, flipping them around and making a bridge out of them. Just do-do-do-do-do-do over the bridge. I think that'd be kind of cool. Could do that as a nice little project one day, make a little bridge there. You know, I'm always complaining about, I wish they'd put a bridge across here. Right? So that would work. Okay, let's just make sure we're in the right spot. We're in the rail line. 2797. Here we go. Show me the money. I need to buy a cultivator. Doing pretty good, actually. Here's one. We did 58,000. This one won't be as much. $58 and $33. Not too bad. Thought it would have been a little more though. Thought it would have been like a bit better yield. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Sink those into the ground a bit, make a little bridge there. Turn them the other way. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Nice little bridge. All right, well, I guess we're looking pretty good. I don't know whether I want to buy a cultivator yet or for that field, this field, or a bigger sewing machine to plant faster. I'm thinking sewing machine might be a better idea first. Let's just have a quick look at them. Sewing, fertilizer spreaders, sewing machines. Okay, so now currently we own, I believe it's 2 of those, yeah. And 1 of those. And that plants all the main stuff. That's for the other ones. I'm thinking maybe this one, 96,000. That does, Well, this one was 6 meters, and this is 9. It's only 3 meters more. 12 meters. Don't really want to go that big. Then I got this stupid huge thing, which I really don't want to go that big either. But 420 horse. I don't even have enough for that. That's a big sewing machine, 14 meters wide. But I'm kind of thinking of maybe this guy. I think that'd be lots. 9 meters. Yeah, 9. I'm just kind of 7, 8, 9. So 3 meters. Be 6 meters per up and then 1 down. So it'd be basically replacing one of these for each up and down. So yeah, might be all right. $96,000. We need our big machine for that. I think I'm just gonna have to hold off on that for now. I might go cultivator first. So we own that one. It's 3 meters, 330 horse, 400 horse, 10.2. That's what I'm gonna get right there. We'll do the other one another time. Okay, let's just run over and grab that planter, and at least it'll seed and fertilize at the same time for us. So 69 grand. Ooh, mama. I really like this tractor. It's sweet. Already dirty though, man. It doesn't take long, does it? There she be, our new cultivator. Alright, let's see if this old tractor here has enough forward. I wonder if we should have something on the front weight-wise, but we'll give her a shot here. Should be able to get through the fence with this thing. Wedge. Oh! Perfect. Alright, well, we'll just get the field cultivated today. That's not going to take long, I don't think. What I'm going to do is... I was going to do a run around myself, but you know what? I think I'm just going to let him do it, see how he makes out. 14, 15, 16. That's pretty decent. Alright, well, while he's doing that, we'll go work on our... Whoop, no, I don't want to do that. We'll work on our windrowing, and after this is done, I will take a little break. I missed my break before our harvest there, but that's okay, no worries. And we will get the baler going on this and bale it up. We still need to bring over our bale trailer, though. It's still over there, so we might have to run over with one of these tractors here to get it. I don't want to bring another tractor over here just to bring that over, so. Definitely gonna have some bales here. Holy cow, this stuff is really thick. Should be really good. It's like mountains. Grass mountains. There we go, raking's all done. So yeah, we're gonna need probably that bigger tractor for baling, I'm thinking. I don't think this thing's... Is it gonna fit in that shed? I guess it will. Just barely. It doesn't quite fit. Oh, bother. Okay, so we'll run over and grab that trailer, I guess, with this guy after. Just leave him up here for now. And we'll do our bales up, because there's no point getting a trailer. We don't have bales, right? So, I'm going to take a little break before we get into this. And we'll come back and hit the bales. It's going to be awesome. Here we go. These lines seem to be going nowhere, so I didn't do anything over here, so that's just the way it was done. But that actually probably should have been turned to meet that one, I would think. And we could fix that too, but not a big deal. Anyways, we'll be back. Alrighty, let's get our baling started. Baler, put the header down. And here we go. We're going to be doing lots of stopping. That's why I wanted to turn to square bales, but this is going to build up pretty quick. So wide of a row, I don't even think I can get her all in here. As in, it's so wide. I'm just gonna turn the speed down and just go slow while we're doing this. So I can maybe keep it on target a little better. Hence why the square balers are nicer, and I think I'm going to switch to that as soon as I can afford the squares. Because it's just so much more economical. Probably shouldn't have done 3 cuts here. That's alright. It's just about not wide enough to actually catch it all. Oh, we still have to bring over our trailer too. Our bale trailer. Now I do have actually a tractor mounted baler. that we could use here. Let's have a quick look at her here. It's right at the end. It's a mod. Actually, I might go with this guy because it's got the rakes. But anyways, this one's here 285,000, but the size of the bale is 4,000. Whereas in these, oh wait a minute, is it the same? 4,000. Oh, okay, that would work then. Although I think this, it's got a cutter on the front too. I know I've used it before. I just can't. I can't remember how it operated now, but it's got the cutter on the front, but I really don't want to just, you know, if you want to turn it to hay, you can't really cut it, and then it's good for grass bales, but I might just go with that regular square baler. You must be getting some bales coming out here. Oh boy, I'll say. That'll keep the girls going for a wee bit. So we might have to bale this up, get the trailer, pick them all up, go around again with our windrower just to rake in what I'm missing here, and then we might get another couple of bales with all that. So I'm definitely missing a bit here. Just not wide enough to pick it all up. Holy cow, we've only done the outside here almost. And we got all these bales. We're gonna have a lot. That's good, we need a lot for over there. 30 feet, another bale coming out. It's pretty awesome. I'm kind of hoping in the new game too that they've kind of changed their hay a little bit, where you kind of don't have to run the tedder over it. You just leave it for a couple of days. Here on some dry days, about 4 or 5 days, you can start baling it. It's dry enough, depending how thick it is, of course. Or this, you know, it'll stay green until you run a tedder through it. And I don't think that's kind of right. You should be able to just leave it a couple of days. It'd be kind of nice too if they slowed the growth down a little bit on it. I find, you know, the growth comes back too fast on grass. That's my thoughts anyways of it. Missed a lot in that corner. You try to... Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Darn round bales. Kind of hope too that the new game they get a little bit into pardon me, more of the mechanics part of farming, where, you know, oh, it blew a tire, I'm gonna need to fix a tire. You'd have to, you know, either get a tire, fix it in the field, or call a tire guy to come repair it, or, you know, vice versa, whatever. It'd be really cool if, you know, lights burnt out, like headlights, taillights and stuff like that would burn out. Stuff just wears out, like, you know, belting and bearings and, you know, belting in the baler, for instance, here. That'd be cool. Or out, you know, enough where you're like, oh geez, I don't know if it's worth putting any more money into this to fix this baler. Let's just trade it in and buy a new one. You know, then you get so many bales or whatever, and it starts failing again after whatever. You know, that'd be kind of neat. Another little aspect of it, you know. I think it'd be really cool if they went a little bit further with that. And, you know, farmers traditionally are very crafty and will say cheap almost. Like, you know, instead of going to buy the proper part, they'll just kind of fix it and get it going for now. Well, you could look through your workshop or something, say here, and well, I got a bearing from this. Let's see if this will work onto this, you know, and then adapt it to work until you can actually buy the right part or whatever. You know, farmers are really crafty, and they really have to come up with some good ideas to get stuff, you know, especially during harvest time. They have to have the machines working. They can't be down in the shop, you know. That'd be kind of neat. That might be pushing a little bit for, you know, realistic-y game type kind of stuff. It would be neat though. I'd definitely be into that. So I'll probably unhook the baler after these are all baled and go over and get our trailer with this tractor. Load up all our bales and then run the windrower around again. Get all these rows back up again. We'll probably get another 10 bales out of all this, probably. Here's hoping anyways. this extra stuff we're missing here. We're almost getting her done here. It's a lot of bales. That's gonna make that trailer work good. Maybe there's a limit on that trailer as many we can put on. I know that Lego trailer was 400, but this one I'm not sure if there's a limit. There might be a limit on it. We will definitely find that out. Why square is so much nicer. Definitely going to square as soon as I can. Okay, it should be enough left in this row for one more, I would think. Get her all picked up, we definitely get one more out of it. May not. Oh yeah, we'll have to run the windrow rig. Some of them I've picked it right up in the middle, and there's stuff on both sides. So I'd say I might have been able to get away without having to run the windrow again. But for instance, behind us here, that would rake it all up into one row again. Better do her right, I guess, eh? I wonder if that stats page tells me bales for this session. I'm not sure if it does that or not. Whoops, wrong button. Working good. We're almost there for this anyways. I think definitely we're going to do another session when we're needing bales. It's going to be a while, but do another session, 3 cuts, square baler. See how much more efficient that is. We would have been done long ago. Round bales are much slower. Okay, we are clear. Let's just park this baler over here for a moment. And we'll run over and grab our trailer. Taking the mailbox out. Boing! Boy, there's a lot of bales there. That's pretty neat. Oh, crashed. What is in the water? What is in that water? Looks like a hydro pole thing. Or something. I don't know. JCB on sale. JCB. What do they got that might be interesting for us? Ooh. Not huge horsepower there. Skid steers and stuff. These things are on sale too. We're good for that for now, I guess. Okay, let's continue on here. Look at our trailer. It's way over in the cow yard on the far side. I want to try and copy and paste the gate. The automatic kind of opening gate. We need to put a couple right here actually when we drive in. They open. The gate that's over here. Now I don't know if I can just copy and duplicate it and run it over like this one here. Put it between my fences. There's like another post thing there. I don't know if it's gonna work though. As in, I don't know if it's gonna work with the trigger. I don't know if I'd have to copy a trigger over for it too, or if it would kind of just work. I don't know. So we'll have to see. The truck's parked here now, keeping the gate open, which is kind of funny. All right, let's pick her bales up over there. Turn the map all the way off here. Kind of gets interfered every once in a while. See how many bales we can put on this feller, and then we'll run that windrower around again. That light somewhere else. It's kind of in the way there. Same with this pole. I think it's, oh no, it's a drive-through one. Drive-through pole. So I guess these things are kind of joined, yeah, right here. I'm thinking between the poles. You just kind of move the little nodey thing around there wherever you want to set them together then. It's kind of neat how they do that. Okay, let's see. Work position. We've got round bales, work position X. We'll turn that on. That should be all we need. Should start picking up bales here and stacking them for us. So cheating. I've moved enough bales in my time. I don't mind using this. My time, back in my day. Probably if we drove down more the middle, it'd pick up both sides, but let's see how many we can stack up on here. Kind of presume it's going to be, you know, till we get to the top, but oh, there's side-by-side ones. She's getting heavy. You know, 7, 8, whatever, 100 pounds a piece they are. Oh, that's it, I guess. Alright. Well, we're going to have to do some driving apparently again, too, to get all these back over there. That's all they hold. Okay, so let's fasten tension belts. Oh, yeah, that's right. They don't work on this. Technically, really, I don't have to take them all over there right now. Maybe we'll take one load over. Oh, I guess we might as well. That's where we're going to need them. I was going to leave some over here and then just come and get them as I needed them. Leave them in the field or something. It's kind of a neat aesthetic-y kind of thing. Leave them in the field, but maybe we'll take them over and stack them over there. Seems to be what they do around here. They just leave them stacked in the field, I guess, maybe until someone comes around that wanted to buy them, but we get the huge monster square bales here. And they make a huge wall of it here. It's just massive, huge. The whole field basically stacked up. It is kind of neat, but it's like, well, why would you grow it and just bale it and leave it there for years and nobody uses it? Like, I don't know, there's such a huge bale too. You'd have to have the equipment to move it too, right? Like major equipment. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak through here and then sneak through the other little gateway we got open here. And then just go in their field. That way it's kind of a little bit easier, I think, for us. Although it's maybe not going to be with this big long trailer trying to sneak in here. I should have come the other way, but we're good. Alright, I think I want to stack them actually over here. So let's see. Interesting, they're all falling off. Huh, that's interesting. Wonder why it's doing that. There we go. Okay, I didn't like the way that stacked, so I'm gonna reload them and then re-unload them. Try to get these guys off of here though, because I think they're stuck right now. It's being kind of a pain. Let's see here. Unload. Okay, I'm gonna have to do these ones manually, and then we'll just reload them all and then start again. Okay, let's try this again here. It's just not happy with how that unloaded, because I think I unloaded it the wrong way. Lovely. Okay, if I was going to unload these, I'd be smart to unload them this way, so when I come in to stab one for the feeder guy here. Okay, so we want to unload. Oh, we can unload from the back too, that's cool. I think we'll unload there. There, that's better. Coming for a ride, Bessie? I think you better stay here. Alright, let's head her over for another load. I'm gonna have lots of bales now to work with, so that's good. And this field's kind of really not big enough for grass, so I think we're gonna eventually just, like I mentioned earlier, bring her down, our field down there, expand our yield out. Oh, that's tight there with that pole. Light pole there. Should move that. Oh crap. Train's coming, get off the tracks. This trailer gets stuck on the undercarriage there just a little bit. Alright, how many we got left here? We probably got another load, definitely for sure. Probably another load and a half still here. Maybe. There's another layer, so let's see how we do here. All right, we got room for another two. Kind of surprised. That's pretty good. All right, so let's grab our windrower again. We'll run the windrower over these again just to rake everything back up. I guess we could use the other tractor for that, but now we're already in this one. Let's just use this guy here. All right, let's get stuck. We're good. folds down. And away we go. We're just going to rake what we can, sort of back up into whatever row here, and then be a little bit quicker for us to go pick it up. Might just get 2 more bales out of all this, I don't really know. Might have enough. That'd be hilarious if I had enough just for 1 more load. 2 more bales on the back of our trailer. This is like our second cut. Second cutting, maybe. Try to rake all that into 1 row in the middle here, but I don't know if I can do that or not. Didn't do too bad picking up all that stuff. We did pretty good, I think. See if I can get all this into 1 row here. Okay, I guess that's probably good enough. Let's see what else we can squeeze out of here. I'm not going to park that right now neatly. I'm just going to get this finished up here. Okay, we already got 39%, so we should get a couple more bales, I would think, out of here. That's pretty good. There's one. We might be able to squeeze out another one. It's going to be tight, though. Don't really know if we're going to have enough. Well, you know, we're already at 45%. We might be able to just do this here. It'd be awesome, 2 full trailer loads. Funny how that just worked out so perfectly, though, if it does. 50%, 52, 54, 55. Oh, I think we got this. We got this. Oh yeah, look at 94%. $96. 98, 99. Oh yeah, we're good. Can't believe it. Now I'm going to be super impressed if I could squeeze one more out of what's left here, but I don't think that's happening. Now the only way that it potentially might is if I could trick it here. So we got some started in there. Okay, so this has done this before. So this is all of a sudden going to turn to... yeah, just grass. Okay, you watch this. This is going to be interesting. $57, $71. Okay. Let's see what happens if we hit this again here. All of a sudden it'll turn back to... the symbol will change, hopefully, here. Yeah, it did too. It's back to hay. Oh, that is so corny. But, oh well. We'll score another bale out of it, won't we? Well, I guess we're good. That's really, really good, I think. The last little bit I'll just leave there. I'm not too concerned about that, but we'll, I guess, leave this baler over here for now. Really do want to change to square bales, so for next time. Alright, well, let's hook up. We got one extra in our thing here, except I don't think it's really hooked that well. Yeah, that's better. Alright, well, we got room on our trailer for 2 more. Oh, now we don't. We only have room for 1 more. It just automatically picked it up on me. So, now we got room for 1 more on the trailer. Now we're full. So turn that work mode off. I think that's what I did. Yeah. Okay, well, let's head her over with this load, and I guess we'll call it a day after we've unloaded this. The cows do need some more power food, but I'm going to mix that up maybe next week. I'm not going to worry about that too much today. They've got grass and some silage and stuff there they can munch on. It's not a big deal right now. We definitely have some hay now. Oh my goodness. And did Buddy get this all tilled up for us? We left him working here in the field. Is it all finished? I don't see him at that end. Oh, I do see him at that end. There he is. Yeah, he got it all done. Look at that. Our big, huge tractor and our nice new cultivator. Cleaned her up well, except that corner. I'm going to fix that. I think I'm going to level that corner off a bit. And see how many minutes we are here today. And if it's not too long, maybe we'll see if we can do that in the editor here and get that leveled out. There we go. That should keep the girls happy for a wee while. Okay, let's see. What are we going to unload here now? Let's unload right beside the other stack here. And unload. Look at that. That is so awesome. While I'm right here with this guy in here, I'll just put this one in here, I guess. Oh, I don't knock it over. There we go. All right, hay's done. We've sure done a lot today. We've made our field way bigger. I better get over there and shut that tractor off, or he's going to waste all our fuel on us. So we got lots of straw right now. We maybe should do some more next week. Yeah, the tractor's still running. How did they do their fence here? See, they're not perfect either. They got this one kind of smushed in, and that one's not too bad. That one's smushed in. That one's not too bad. That one's not too bad. That one's not too bad. That one's smushed in. So their fencing's not perfect either, but that's alright. Isn't that an awesome sight? I like it. It's all dirty. Alright. Well, this bigger stuff, whoa, geez. We're gonna keep it over here, I guess, for now. Whoa, man. Awesome. Maybe I'll straighten up this plow a bit here too and drive them through there and park them next to the big cultivator there. Probably don't really need this big plow now, but if we're ever cutting up in another spot there, it'd be pretty handy to have, which we will be soon. Well, there we go. I am happy. Got a nice big field, but we need to fix this corner a little bit and bring that down. So I gotta kind of get a visual in my mind of where it is, because it'll be, well, it shouldn't be too hard, because this isn't actually going to be in the game. It's weird, like in the editor. So yeah, it's right in the line, just as we come up the hill. Okay. Well, we'll say good day here, and then maybe we'll pop into the editor quick at the end here, and see what we can fix in this corner for next time. But anyways, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you in a minute here in the editor. Alright, let's see if I can fix this now. So we're down in this sort of corner here. It's kind of hard to see it on here. It's definitely in this corner, so we'll see what we can do. Okay, now I got to try to figure this out. This is the part with all the layering and stuff. Train sculpt mode, I think this is it here. So that, I know, does that. Okay, that's not what we want to do. I want to move back a little bit. Whew, that's really sinking down. But see that layer of grass there? Still, that's the grass I don't know how to get rid of. Okay, so we don't want to go down that much. Oh, no. Maybe I won't be able to fix this. I think it's this. Yeah, we're definitely over this corner here more, so. Okay, let's try this again here. I think I'm just going to leave it alone and just not bother with that till I can figure out how to get rid of that. To get rid of this grass layer, I just don't know how to do it, but I know it's in here somewhere, but there's so many of these. All these numbers mean something different, and I haven't really figured out what is what yet. It's like you can plant wheat, like all this stuff here, dry grass, but whenever I try to do something, it doesn't do anything. So I don't know, but anyways, thanks again for watching. Catch us all next week. Guess we'll be just planting, and I'm not too sure. I haven't got a plan for next week yet, but trying to get that field. Maybe we'll make it, you know, go further down. Work on that next week too. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Catch us all later, and you guys have a good day.